up? What up? It's Garage Gym, homie! And I'm here with Pre-Workout World. Man, I'm excited to be here with Pre-Workout World, man. I love pre-workout. Want to know why? Because they're the ultimate, homie, authority of pre-workout supplements, man. You can't argue with it. Ultimate authority, you can debate it, but it ain't gonna look pretty for you, homie. And today, I am honored to be reviewing Swole AF, FYRE AF, fat burning pre-workout. Is it worth it? Hey man, before we get into this, hit the subscribe button for Pre-Workout World, hit the like button, share it with a friend, tell your rabbi, your priest, your pastor, your college professor, somebody, man. Share the Pre-Workout World channel with somebody, man. Let's get into this, man. I am excited about this one, man. I chose this one to review. I love this pre-workout. I will tell you right now, I have no skin in the game here at Pre-Workout World. I just love making the content with the fine folks. And this is my favorite of all time fat burning pre-workout. So this is it's not a fat burner. It's a pre-workout geared toward pumping that dang iron, man. And, but it has fat burning ingredients, fat burning properties. So it's kind of like, it's great, man. I cannot wait to share my experience and review this. I don't just go over labels. We study labels, man. We study. We get deep in the trenches, man, here at Pre-Workout World. So, great company. They really, they had some illicit pre-workouts. They actually have one called Illicit AF. It used to be El Chapo and Escobar. They rebranded because they got rid of the the very aggressive names, and so then they turned it to Illicit AF. Then they changed the formula recently, which isn't even out yet, and they took out the illicit ingredients. So they went in a compliant direction like a lot of other companies, and I am not mad at them. Great, great tub. This one they've kept the same. This used to be called La Madrina, and they kept the formula because it is such a killer formula, man. And April 1st, I personally started shred season, man. I'm trying to shred it down. So this is perfect, man. Pumping iron while getting ripped, man. What more could a man ask for? All right, man. So this is fat burning, energy, thermogenic. Not only is this one of my personally favorite fat burning pre-workouts, this is also one of my favorite regular use pre-workouts. So this is something you can take 4 days a week, I would say, tops. 4 days a week. Any more than that would be overdoing it, in my opinion, man. You can do whatever you want. Supplement facts. They're not talking feeling. They must have got the message that this is in Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, or whatever the heck you're watching at home. This is Pre-Workout World, homie, and here we talk the facts. End of story. All right, man. And don't forget to check the website, too, if you're just seeing the YouTube, preworkout.org. I mean, they have the written in-depth reviews there that go with this video. So that's what you want to be checking out, man. We get in the trenches, homie. All right, man. So listen, they are doing that. Listen to this, man. This hat, and you can tell I'm fired up. I'm on it right now, man. I've used this many, many times. I've gone through, this is my second or third tub of this, and I love it, man. Here we go. They are doing this half scoop, 1 scoop, redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss mumbo jumbo. 1 scoop, man, 1 scoop, you get 30 servings, man, 30 servings. All right, let's talk about the facts. 1 scoop is 12.5 grams. Dude, a level scoop was almost 15 grams, and that is a no-no to me. So put this on the scale, and it's not because of the stimulants. It's because of the thermogenics. We're about to talk about it. So definitely, always, in my opinion, weigh your dang pre-workouts. You never want to trust the scooper that the manufacturers put in. L-citrulline, so they're giving you pure citrulline for the pumps at 4 grams. And in my experience, 4 grams of citrulline can be very effective. So beta-alanine, 2 grams. Oh, but Pre-Workout World, why couldn't they have just given us the clinical efficacious dose of 3 points? Shut your mouth, homie! They gave us 2 grams. You're going to like it, love it, slap yourself in the face, and move on. That's for the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, the endurance, the lactic acid buffering. Taurine, 1 gram. L-carnitine tartrate, 750 milligrams. And L-carnitine fumarate, 500 milligrams. So some fat-burning properties. Choline by tartrate, 500 milligrams, some focus. DMAE by tartrate, 300 milligrams, some more focus. That's not DMHA or DMAA. DMAE, I think, is a choline source. N-acetyl L-tyrosine, 200 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous, listen to this, 200 milligrams. I love it, man. Nice and low caffeine. Theobromine, 100 milligrams. We like to see 100 or more. That's a cousin to caffeine, more stimulation, more mood, focus. Pairs well with caffeine, 100, we're right in the game. Then you got Infinergy. Listen to this, man. Infinergy as dicaffeine malate, 100 milligrams. So that yields 75%. That's caffeine bonded to malic acid. And so you get a total of 275 milligrams of caffeine. Then caffeine citrate, which is caffeine bonded to citric acid, 100 milligrams. That yields 50% caffeine. So you get a total of 325 milligrams of caffeine. That is not a high amount. That is a great, for some of you that might be a high amount, but in the realm of pre-workouts these days, dude, 325 is a daily use, not daily because you don't want to use anything every day. It's a regular use pre-workout. And you get it from 3 sources, which mitigates kind of overstimulating. Fast acting, regular, and then long release caffeine. Great. Synephrine hydrochloride, 50 milligrams. So that's more fat burning properties, stimulation, heart rate action. Pyridoxine as grains of paradise, 25 milligrams. That's a thermogenic. Pro-GBB. Now, I hate this ingredient, and sometimes I love it. I'm going to tell you right now, 20 milligrams is what they're giving us. That is my sweet spot for the perfect dose of GBB. Even 25 puts me over the edge. I won't even review things anymore that have 50. Any more than 25 or more, I won't even really review anymore. If you weigh this out, the 20 milligrams gives me literally the perfect amount of sweating. This is an ingredient that produces carnitine, helps the body produce carnitine, and you shower up, get fresh, and you're not sweating anymore. And anymore, you're just sweating profusely. For me, I'm sensitive to it just after your workout. You just can't stop sweating, and it's miserable. So this is the perfect amount. And alpha-yo is Rewolfia vomitoria, 2 milligrams. I love that, man. So the theobromine, the synephrine, the alpha-yo, and the GBB actually adds to the stim experience because it pairs well with the stims. For 325 milligrams of caffeine, this thing goes hard. So you take the drink. This one is a blue raz. It's a solid blue raz. You can even taste the little, like the peppery flavor, probably from the grains of paradise, the little thermogenic. And come down to the dance floor. And this thing, the betas at 2 grams are very effective. You feel the tingles. It feels like a good source, 2 grams of beta-alanine. The energy comes in quick, and it doesn't smack. It just gives the perfect amount of energy where you are training so hard from your heart. It hit your endurance set after set after set. It is a good, strong energy, not over the top, not super stim junkie, just right, where any more would feel like stim junkie or unhealthy. This is a great, what I refer to as a stim junkie daily. So somebody who enjoys the high stim experience can use this one regularly and not burn your brain out. The energy comes in about 10 minutes after taking it with the beta. You start feeling energized, physical energy. This is definitely a calorie burner, gets your heart rate up, not death, not survival mode, just the right amount of, and then the mental focus where I'm telling you, you feel like crushing the weights on this. Like, you do not want to rest between sets. Your heart rate's up, so you're going to notice if you keep track of the watch, you're going to burn a ton more calories than you normally do, and it definitely, you feel that internal heat, and about 30 minutes after taking it, you notice you're sweating really freaking good. I mean, you are sweating awesome, and then shower up, get fresh, you stop sweating. I mean, you definitely feel the Alpha-Yo. There is a nootropic head high feeling with it. The Alpha-Yo for me gives pretty much all the positive side effects. You might get a little nose runs or hot and cold from the GBB mixed with the Alpha-Yo. I would be prepared, but it feels like it clears you out. Like, I don't want to get gross or anything, but it has diuretic effects where you're peeing a lot. It feels like, I mean, you're sweating. This will get you tight. This will help you get excess water retention out. And it just feels, you're just training so hard on it. Like, it kicks in and it builds pretty quick from 10 minutes up to 25, 30 minutes. And then you notice that Alpha-Yo's there, the synephrine, your heart rate's up. The physical energy is great on it. The endurance is great on it. The focus is great on it. And there's some mood elevation. I mean, you just feel good about training. As far as the pumps go, I personally wouldn't add too much on top of this. Maybe some pump pills. I like that it's nice and light, especially if you're doing it for a fat-burning pre. You don't want to bloat yourself or anything. It gives you a tightness feeling. So I'd say it lasts every bit of 2 hours and then slowly tapers off. You just have good freaking energy for the day. I mean, it's just a great focus, great physical energy, and the Alpha-Yo is the perfect amount that accelerates the caffeine. If you hate Alpha-Yo, this won't be for you. 2 milligrams is definitely that amount where you're gonna feel it. If you're not used to it, it might, have the Alpha-Yo effects, but it's just the maximum you would want for a stim junkie daily. Any more than that would be stim junkie, and it would be just not good to take too often. So I thought they did a beautiful job. You definitely notice, as far as the pump goes, I don't want to leave any stone unturned. Vascularity, it's not that swole pump you're going to really feel, just you could have some, you'll see the vascularity, like you definitely have some excess nitric oxide production. The star of the show is definitely the thermogenic and high energy and feel good focus and that nootropic Alpha-Yo head high, and you're just sweating really good during your training, feeling like you're getting tight, man. I mean, it feels like you are getting tight. Great experience. 30 servings in a container. This is an awesome freaking pre-workout, man. 325 milligrams of caffeine from 3 sources. I love it, man. And all these I couldn't have formulated anything better, man. This is sick right here. So just wanted to give it some love and review it for you on Pre-Workout World. Amen. Bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang pre-workout. I'm out.